of harvest is the gathering of crops.
The festival of harvest is when we give food to those in need.
Farmers who grow food for us.
Last year, as the house captain of St Clair, we raised money for Emmaus Trust, and we used that money to give them some food at Christmas. So for me, harvest is all about bringing food and helping lots of other people who are less fortunate than us, and hopefully we'll be able to help the Emmaus Trust a lot more again this year.
Harvest means to me that God will always give us food whenever we need it.
Harvest is a time of plenty. All the crops have been sown and sort of through the spring and summer they've grown. Get to autumn time, it's time then for all the crops to be taken in, and all the trees have plenty of berries on for the animals, and the blackberries and apples are all plentiful. Nice crumbles.
Our scripture this week is from the Gospel of John, chapter 4, verses 35 to 36.
It tells us about when Jesus reminded his followers that harvest time is wonderful and it makes us all happy.
The scripture links to the word of the week because it reminds us of God's great gift of the earth and everything on it, especially the fruits and vegetables that are collected at harvest time.
Can shape our lives by reminding us that in the creation story, God made us stewards of the earth. This means we must remember to look after it, just like Pope Francis reminds us to in his letter, the Debtors' See message. If we do not care for the earth, then good harvest will not be possible.
This week's reflection is a paper chain reflection. For this you will need paper strips, some glue, and felt tips. First, take a strip of paper.
On the paper, write down a short prayer or the name of someone who might need God's help.
Put some glue on one end of the strip of paper.
Now join all the paper pieces together. This reflection demonstrates the strength and power of prayers and praying together as a community.
On Thursday we will be celebrating our annual Harvest Festival liturgy in school. Everyone is very welcome to attend. As part of this we would be very grateful for donations of food. This is donation to the Newark Emmaus Trust who do wonderful work in our local community.
To help us understand how our harvest donations help and support others in need, the Newark Emmaus Trust has kindly allowed us to find out more about their work and what other people's generosity allows them to do. Here's what we found.
Hi, I'm Natalie, I'm 18 years old and this is my story.
Hello, my name's Liam, I'm 18 years old and this is my story.
Hi, I'm Jonathan, I'm 18 and this is my story.
This is my story.
How do all these young people out there, and we knew there were a lot because we have hundreds of applications to actually come to the Emmaus Trust, and perhaps there isn't always a door open for them, and there should be.
In 1991, Churches Together raised the issue of the growing number of young homeless people in Newark. Betty Finley, a Newark resident, shared this concern and decided to do something about it after she had found a young man sleeping in her garden as he had nowhere to go. We welcomed our first young residents in 1994. At the time, we were able to offer accommodation to 6 young people and employ just 1 professional worker to support them. Now we can accommodate 29 young people, including 5 mothers and their babies, and we can now employ 13 paid professional staff. More than 450 young people have been accommodated at the Trust during the last 18 years.
A huge thank you to the Newark Emmaus Trust for their kind contribution to our video this week.
This week's mission is to think about the word harvest and the great gift of the food that is grown on the earth. We would like you to think about reducing the amount of food that is wasted throughout the week, both at home and in school, and if possible to send in a donation to our Harvest Festival on Thursday.